Here we are back again at Hope House. See what I did there?
Yes, I did. So we probably want to deal with these two. Oh yeah, well we can CP. Do our
Wait,
party.
it's not giving me the ones that I want. Actually, I'll do Crystarium points first.
Yeah, because we want to be able to come Rav, I think it was.
Well, maybe.
Maybe. But yes, we have a couple of 100,000 plus CP points.
We're on a whole new level now.
Ooh. But we're already out of CP. And yeah, the rings, I guess. The higher up you go, the bigger they get, I think, was always the idea.
Maybe. She's still full on that. Sentinel. The thing is that the Sentinel abilities aren't that massively different from each other. The first Sentinel ability you get, Steel Guard, is probably the best one for actually keeping you alive, to be fair. So I'll go Commando, so to speak. Although I'm going to have to spend some Sentinel points anyway, simply because I've got nothing else to spend points on. Ooh.
Quake is quite a useful one. I think it's like her version of Blitz. With that lightning house, or it's a group one.
Yeah.
You probably just want to finish him off as a medic, yeah. Yeah, so he only gets plus magic, plus strength, but...
He got the Thundera anyway. And Waterer. And strength. And then it's just stats after that.
Yeah, there's no more abilities on that tier.
Balanced, offensive, defensive.
Okay. That looks good. Yeah.
Relentless Assault's fantastic, so I'm going to keep that where it is. Delta Attack will be useful for the upcoming battle, as will Solidarity. Even Dodds is not much use, actually. Actually, I can sort of see the use of it. Sort of.
Strategic warfare.
Yeah, we'll do that so we can sort of keep attacking whilst buffing.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll go for it.
We'll see how well it works.
They're still just normal foot soldiers at this point.
We'll leave that on as the default as well, I think. Or should we have as the default something that actually gives us...
If we want to do buffing, but I think these people aren't that hard that we're going to fight right this second. I would just stick with Relentless Assault for now.
Okay.
There's the people on the left and the people on the right. They're just normal people. But there's orbs, so we just want to get rid of them.
So I don't want to go into that centre room there.
No.
Which way around shall I go? Well, there's an orb there, so let's start there.
We've got Scavengers, Bombardier, and a Scavenger. And yes, we rather got a lucky preemptive strike. And yeah, they've taken the roof off this place and it's now night time, so it actually looks quite pretty outside. Though we're only getting very, very brief flashes of it.
Usually when we smack someone into the air.
Yeah, I think we're pretty safe to just go for the quite aggressive paradigms.
Last one.
They stagger quite quickly.
They do. I mean, they're only, weak enemies, to be honest. I don't think they're not gonna... But they're not gonna be much threat.
No. Can we get this orb, or do we have to get rid of the other guys too?
I don't think so.
Yeah, if you go to the left, down down this corridor.
Look out the window.
That's cool too.
You mean I've got to kill the guys all the way down there to get that orb?
Yeah.
Let's respawn the others. Joy.
Oh, that one's a predator, I think.
There's Lightning doing what she does best, which is a mix of physical and magical attacks.
Yeah. Also, it's just one of the few characters who's the heavy hitting type, but who is also a healer. So just kind of a mix.
Same as one of the paradigms I'm missing is Saboteur Ravager, which is the same as Commando Ravager, but instead of damage dealing, it just maintains and builds stagger.
Yeah.
Whilst obviously saboteuring. But there's no real point in doing it until we have the ability to recast on the same person an ability for it to stick more. Restart the countdown timer for the debuff.
Yeah, as I was going to say, it was turn around and go back down. There's absolutely no point as well when we only have slow as a saboteur ability.
Well, unless you can cast it multiple times, because then it is worth doing. Try not to get lost.
Brawler's wristband.
I'll try not to get lost in this single building. Obviously, she's the brawler. Let's see, what does it do? Strength plus 50. In fact, I bet you if I go... She'll get it anyway. In fact, she kind of gets a magic one, which I'm not sure I'm convinced by. Why is this? Oh, because I've, of course, taken them off someone else and put them on. So yeah, it rejiggers
kind of
them
shuffles everything around. Do we want to refight those guys, or we're just going to jump into the room?
If I can get away with it, I'm just going to go in here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Is it over? Are they?
They're fine. Your son's a tough kid.
Who ordered the battalion?
They'll take out the whole building next.
Dad! Oh! Thank goodness. Are you hurt?
No. How about you?
Still in one piece. My turn. Don't shoot! I'll show you what a Lassie looks like! Me! I'm a Lassie! Surprised? Expected some kind of monster? I'm flesh and blood, like you! An ordinary citizen of Cocoon! Don't you get it? This has been our home our whole lives! How could we even think about destroying it? We want to protect this place just as much as you!
He's on our side? He's lying. What if he's telling you it's a trick?
You must be Snowvillians. Yag Rosh, Psychom Division. I understand your plight. However, the Pulse threat is not so easily dismissed. The very existence of Ulysses puts every last one of us in danger. Tell me, do you really think your life is worth more than the lives of millions of Cocoon citizens? I do not. And so, it falls to me to order your execution. It's that simple. It is my responsibility to see you put down. Your lives are forfeit.
Oh, cut the crap! You want Lassie? Then kill Lassie! Why do other people have to die? The purge has gotta stop!
Do you think we want to purge our own people? If any trace of Pulse remains, the populace will erupt into chaos! Without sacrifice, without the purge, Cocoon will die! Who fired? I gave no order! No!
We're leaving. Hope, tie up your dad. We threatened you and forced you to help us. Got it?
There must be something
Do
else.
what she says. I can't let you get dragged into this. I want to stay here, but there's no place for Alyssa. I'm going with the others. We'll survive somehow. I promise you that. Dad, I hate to run out on you.
You're not running! This is not running away. You've made a choice. You'll survive and do what needs to be done.
You mean complete my focus?
Don't you worry about that. You make the choice.
Thanks, Dad.
Our turn, hero.
What? I can handle a little gas.
Catch your breath. I'll throw in some hits for you.
Together. Best bit of the game.
Here we go. So what? Oh gosh, he's bringing out the mini cannon. That doesn't look like a mini cannon to me. So we're against the Havoc Skytank.
I'll ship it.
Pretty heavy hitting. We probably want a Libra scope as well.
I'm gonna go actually for a little even odds for
Yeah, we still want to do that, but we can do things like Libra scopes while also doing
Oh, it's killed fine.
party things. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yes, and I think this is one of the first really quite tough battles we have. Because they hit hard very, very quickly and don't really let up.
Handy thing about summons?
People come back?
You resurrect people.
Yeah.
Saves you using a Phoenix down.
Yeah, cool.
Skip.
Oof.
Yeah, basically I'm just using it to resurrect. I'll probably leave it on even odds for a bit, because obviously we've got an extra person to heal when it does come back.
You'll probably want it on even odds anyway when you start off.
I could do a bit of attacking. Just so I get it just out bar up, I might as well do a little bit of damage while I'm here. I did Libra it as well, so as you can see it's immune to all status. Which I didn't realise before the battle, otherwise I probably wouldn't have bothered having any saboteuring at all, because obviously it doesn't work, so there's no point. But yeah, it's got a ridiculous amount of hit points, but you don't defeat it just by attacking it. You kill its bits.
Yeah.
As you can see, it has port side and starboard side turrets, it has port side hull and starboard, so on and so forth. So you destroy its bits first.
It's made up of 4 bits, etc.
Doesn't really matter which one you kill first, but as long as it's not the... So I kill the turrets first.
Yeah, I'm thinking the turrets probably mean you have to worry a bit less about taking damage. I'm not going to do your transformer noise.
No, not this time. Maybe another time.
We'll carve out a new fate! Wrath of Odin! Well done.
You are surrounded.
Does it actually do much more damage to use up all of it in one go?
I assume so. I've never actually tested it properly.
Actually, what possibly would have been useful is Medic Sentinel Synergist if you've not got anything like that.
Well, if I get killed, I'll do that, but I'm probably going to be fine now.
Let's go! This'll be quick.
Same as Sencom Rav as well. Alternating between that and with and without the Sentinel, probably.
I do have Delta Attack. Delta Attack's really useful, because Delta Attack is what you do if you need a Sentinel to protect you.
Yeah. We're still doing alright for health. Now we got rid of that first turret. There it goes.
And that does damage to the main part of the ship. So the idea is that you kill all the bits first.
Yeah.
And then eventually it'll knock it down. So we've killed that turret.
They also do have different information, so you could Libra each bit of it, but it would take a long while.
I've run out of TP now, though.
I think you can also assume it kind of is all the same.
Possibly, I'm not sure. Tell you what, once we've killed this bit, we'll have a check.
Possibly do with some healing soon.
Follow my lead!
Same as for something like this, it possibly would have been useful to have Med Sen.
It's a very, very healing one, whereas I'd do it gradually in general.
We are losing our buffs, however.
Yes. Quite risky going into this as well. And of course it does completely waste Fang.
A little. But that's the thing, you don't 100% know what you're going to need to do before a battle.
No, certainly don't.
And we're both all thought being able to play games without guides, you shouldn't have to. It shouldn't be impossible to do just because you picked the wrong paradigm.
So we've probably discovered enough. No, we haven't.
It's still immune to the same thing. So yeah, I suspect for them information is pretty much the same. And that is another set of turrets gone.
So now we're just whacking away on its hull. It seems to be doing less damage now that we're taking away all of its stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we'll try switching to diversity for a little bit and see if we can get away with that.
Because the big heavy hitting missiles do come from the top, but they don't come as often. So I assume when those come, heal.
You are surrounded.
Let's see if we can get away with a little bit of that.
Yeah, that's doing quite well. Missile barrage, this is the one that's dangerous. Probably want some synergizing and healing. But you did take out that hull, I think.
Oh, what am I attacking now then? Oh, I don't want to attack the actual main.
Not yet,
I'll
no.
attack the other hull. In fact, let's switch to something a bit more healy just in case.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially because it's attacking my main character, and of course if my main character dies, it's all over.
Yeah. Which I don't think they do in 13-2.
You can
It
change
just
main
swaps
characters.
to the next main character, yeah.
And then you can resurrect is the idea.
Which does feel a bit more sensible.
Let's go!
That was the barrage, I think. Or the barrage.
Depends how well you know it.
Yeah.
You're gonna swerve!
Shouldn't be long until we get that last part with us all attacking it. Although we've swapped to something much more defensive. With good reason.
You are surrounded.
And you smell.
That voice is very strange. It's like, can't tell if it's a computer voice. Just about done.
Certainly with all the bits.
There we go. And yeah, that does a whopping amount of damage to the main thing.
It also loses its, some of its resistances, I believe. Because I think beforehand it has like a hit resistance.
You just need to finish
What
it
do they call
off.
it in the game? I don't think it really details it there, but it has a physical resistance essentially.
Yeah.
Take down the enemy.
Nowhere to run, Lassie.
We're not running.
Yeah, I should just stay on diversity.
It's a very similar idea, I suppose, to the one that's Comrav Sen. One of you is still a support type constantly.
Exactly, yeah. You're still attacking with one less character. Oh.
Why is he backing up? That, yeah, go for it.
I was just trying to think, is it Solidarity I want?
Yeah, it's doing the minigun. Using buffs there.
Oh, typical. What time to run out?
Maybe swap to the buffing one?
No, I don't have the Sentinel position for that one. I'm worried as soon as I lift Sentinel off, it'll just shoot me and kill me.
I'm not convinced that this is a provocable attack. I think it's going to affect everyone.
Yes, but just having a Sentinel in your party increases your resistance to attacks.
Okay.
That's part of the role, is that they provide a blanket defense for your whole party, which increases the more Sentinels you have in it. So if you have 3 Sentinels, that's actually worth doing, because not only do all of the characters get a defensive bonus, but they're also all basically immune to damage.
Yeah.
Let's switch to Delta attack, because I'm not doing anything to it anymore. And it's barely touching me. I'm assuming because I have Sentinel on. Because that's not really damaging me, is it?
No, not really. There we go, staggered it. I wasn't sure we'd be able to. gosh.
That did some damage.
Imagine if you hadn't been sentineling, I guess.
It looks way more impressive than it actually is.
It's also quite boring at this point because it's just main cannoning. Is that just me?
Well, some people would say that the cannon is always quite boring.
Oh, you might want it, yeah.
Well, I've lost a stagger anyway, I might as well. And yes, I suppose to an extent it can get a little bit up. The problem is the solution in Final Fantasy XIII 2, for example, was to go, well, now they can wound you.
Thanks.
And so there's a limit on the battle because you have to be able to finish it within a certain time frame, so you don't get any more long protracted battles like you do in this. But on the other hand, sometimes long protracted battles are more interesting than dying because of wounding because you're not powerful enough yet. Winning by the skin of your teeth is actually quite fun, and that just doesn't happen in 13.2.
Doesn't really feel like you're winning by the skin of your teeth now either, though.
No, this is a battle of attrition. But there are battles like that later, where at one point you'll be fighting something, and then you'll realise that you can now just about resist its damage, and you can just about win. You'll see that in the battle that we used to get the growth egg later on.
Yeah.
Because you have to get the growth egg early to do really well in the game.
Oh, so close. We can do it.
Or rather, getting the growth egg early makes the rest of the game a bit less of a chore.
Got a tiny dot left.
4,000.
You'll take him down. Eh. High five.
Still below target time.
10 minutes.
12 minutes is how long it says was the target time. So we apparently did rating 3.
And we opened a shop.
Plautus's workshop.
Lotus?
Again? There's no end to these guys.
Hey, you bang. Need a ride?
Don't get cute. Right, let's move it.
Take care, Dad.
When it comes to home and family, we never keep either as close as we should. Whoever stops to think that this time could be the last?
Seasick?
Nope. I'm fine.
Okay then.
And now we can catch up once more with Zaz and Vanille in Nautilus Station. But I think since we're just about...
So please keep an eye on your children.
I'll keep an eye on my child. Oh dear, she's very pouty now. Anywho, we'll catch you next time.
Yeah, we're going to start this new section next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.